both my girls and also my son, when they sit next to me and we're driving this car, and on a nice day when the roof is off, yeah, they really enjoy it. And they're telling me that this is the car, don't sell this car. Sell the other cars, but don't sell this car. No. Yeah, it's a very strange story. When I was a very little kid, when I went to school, and I had a lot of toys on school, and they also had a lot of toy cars on school. And there was always one model which I liked very much, and there was little orange cars. And I always collected, when I had the chance, these models. And by that time I was 4 years old, so I hadn't any idea what it was. And then I think I was much older, 10 years later, then I got a little bit into the cars. And then I saw the model again, and then I realized it was a 914. So yeah, from there on I heard it was a Porsche, was it a Volkswagen? Then people called it, I didn't know exactly. And when I was a little bit older again, then I saw it was a combination of Volkswagen and Porsche. So that intrigued me very much, because when I was 17 years old, I got my first car. That was a Volkswagen Beetle. So when I went into the classic Volkswagens, then the 914 also comes on your path, because yeah, it's a cooperation between Volkswagen and Porsche. A client of mine, he went to our place and he was interested in one of our own cars, a flat nose we built. And he said, okay, I have a very nice 914. Are you interested in the car? I said, okay, yeah, let me see it. And then he showed up with this particular car. And it was just the way I always wanted to build it. Wide body, GT fenders on it, 6-cylinder in it, and not a normal 6-cylinder, but a 3.2. So you have a very reliable engine, a lot of horsepower, 250 horsepower. So I think, yeah, that could be a nice car for me. So that's not a road project, but I can immediately drive it and enjoy it. And then the second thing came on with that car. Then it turned out that the car was the last project of my former boss. Sadly, he died a couple of years ago, and this 914 was the last project he did. And because in the days he started his business, he was racing a 914 on the track with a 3-liter RSR engine. So by that time he learned all about the 914s, all the weak spots, etc. So if someone is the best guy who built a 914, then it was him.
What did you do to it?
We didn't do that much to it. At the moment, we only put some other wheels on it. We put some BBS wheels on it, on the car. But we have some plans with the car. We're doing some classic rallying, road rallying. And I'm very, very pleased the way the car drives and handles. So probably we're going to convert a little bit, put some other seats inside, put some other seat belts inside, put some extra lights on the car, and then make it a little bit like a rally car. So yeah, that's our goal for this year or maybe for next year.
Why the air-cooled Porsche?
Yeah, that started as I told with the old Beetles. So I started my career or my passion for cars with a 73 Beetle, which we completely converted with a lot of Porsche parts. So that's the way we ran into the air-cooled cars. And then when you put some Porsche parts on your Beetle, then you get into the cars, to the techniques, etc. Yeah, that's how it started to love all the air-cooled cars. So not only the Beetles and the other air-cooled Volkswagens, but then also all the air-cooled Porsche models.
But why air-cooled and not liquid-cooled? Why is it better in any way? Why do you?
Yeah, I like the sound, and also in the beginning there was when I worked with my boss, the guy who built this car. He also did the water-cooled Porsche, so the 924, 944, 928, etc. And yeah, I when I had to work on those cars, yeah, I don't really like it because by that time, and yeah, I'm talking about 30 years ago. Then those cars, the value of those cars wasn't that great, and the prices from the parts, etc., were normal Porsche prices. So a lot of those cars got very bad maintenance, etc. So all those cars came in with a lot of oil leaks, etc. And by that time, also the people didn't really want to spend money on the cars because the value was too low. So yeah, that by that time I thought, no, those old water-cooled Porsches, that's not my thing. By that time all the air-cooled 911s, yeah, they had their value, and if you maintain them very well, then the value stayed the same or even got more. So yeah, also in that kind of perspective, I really liked the air-cooled cars. To be honest, today, the prices of the water-cooled cars are going up a bit, and one of the cars from the water-cooled cars was also really, yeah, looking into it now. It's the 928, and then the later models, a GTS or something like that. For in a perspective of a car and the techniques of a car at that time, that's a great car with the big V8 in it, etc. Driving it is really a joy. And yeah, now the prices are going up. Yeah, maybe in the future, yeah, maybe I will look at the car, but not to work on, but maybe for myself, for the collection.
Do you like collecting cars or more driving the cars?
Yeah, you should drive every car. The only thing is that, yeah, you have your business, you have your family, so the time you have to drive your cars is very limited. Luckily, we do some rallying, and we also do some driving our cars on the track. So then you really have to take your time for the cars, and you really can enjoy the cars on the road and on the track. Luckily, my kids and my wife, they also like the cars, like driving the cars. So when we have the time, we take one or two cars, we go out and drive them. So collecting is nice. It's nice. I can really sit down and look at my cars and really enjoy the lines of the cars, the stands of the cars. So that's one thing. But really driving them on a nice evening or a nice track day, yeah, that's always the best.
you think you'll ever sell this car?
Yeah, I had a lot of cars, and when I love a car, then I always say, no, this one I'm gonna keep. And then, yeah, when you're in the business and then a client comes by and then he asks once, twice, 3 times to sell the car, and yeah, then you find another car, or in the past, we bought our old farm or building, and then certainly we need the money to restore the complete farm. Then then you have to sell some cars, and yeah, but when that's done, then you start collecting other cars again.
What type of driver is this car for?
Yeah, it's different, because this car with the big engine, etc., is totally different than a normal 914. A normal 914, you have the 100 horsepower engine, and that's not a really fast car. And yeah, that's a car for nowadays the prices have went up a little bit, but in the past it was a car for younger people who get into Volkswagen's, Porsches. It was a nice model to step in, but now the prices have went up. So now you see that the prices for the younger guys is maybe a little bit too high, and now you see a little bit older people who buy the car. We just want a nice car to have a nice drive on a Sunday afternoon. So yeah, I think a normal 914 is really for people who don't want to driving at a higher speed. We just want to have a nice car, a nice look, top down, so you have a little bit of the darker feeling with it. Yeah, I think for those kind of people who buy a normal 914, as you're really into the 6-cylinder cars, yeah, that's something else. But most of these cars with the big fenders, etc., are used for rallying, but most of those cars are used on the track. So on the track you see these cars with big engines, and that's really nice. See them on the track battling with the 911s. Yeah, that's for that purpose is a really good car.